What if the air you're breathing on your next flight is secretly poisoning you? It's not a conspiracy theory, it's a scandal. Delta is now quietly replacing engines on over 300 planes after toxic fumes, smelling like dirty feet, have been linked to brain injuries in flight attendants. We're talking traumatic brain injuries, memory loss, and heart palpitations. The worst part? Airlines and manufacturers have known about these faulty engine seals for decades. This isn't just a Delta problem, it's happening on other airlines too. So next time you smell something weird on a plane, it might not be your seatmate's socks. It could be something far more sinister. Are you willing to risk it?
What if the luxury hotel you're staying in has a dark secret? We're not talking about a ghost in the hallway. We're talking about sleeping in unwashed sheets. A hotel insider just exposed that if you're staying for one night and the sheets look clean enough, they might not get washed. And that's not all. The front desk staff, they know all the local sex workers by name. But the most shocking secret? If a guest dies in their room, the hotel will clean it and rent it out to the next unsuspecting guest with a small discount. So, next time you check into a 5-star hotel, you might want to bring your own sheets. You never know who or what was in that bed before you.
What if your dream Hawaiian vacation turns into a financial nightmare? A honeymooner just went viral for exposing the outrageous hidden fees at a Marriott in Waikiki. We're talking a $500 resort fee for things she never used, and a jaw-dropping $200 per day to rent a pool chair in the sun. Want a beach chair? That'll be $70 per person per day if you book 24 hours in advance. This isn't just a one-off incident. It's a widespread scam. And now there's a class action lawsuit against these hotels. So before you book that all-inclusive resort, you might want to read the fine print. Or you could end up paying more for a chair than you did for your flight.
What if your airline is selling your personal information to the government? It's happening. U.S. airlines have sold over 5 billion passenger records to the federal government for surveillance purposes. This isn't just about security, it's about your privacy. Your travel habits, your companions, your destinations. It's all being tracked and analyzed. The airline's digital ecosystems have become an extension of government surveillance, and you're the product. So, next time you book a flight, remember that Big Brother is watching. And he's not just watching where you're going, he's watching everything you do. How does that make you feel about your next trip?
What if the city that never sleeps is slowly dying? Las Vegas is in a free fall. Tourism has declined so much that the city is now offering massive discounts on hotels and shows in a desperate attempt to lure people back. A $35 million Welcome to Fabulous campaign has been launched, but tourists are still reporting empty casinos and eerily short lines. Is this the end of an era for Sin City? Or is this the perfect time to visit and have the whole place to yourself? The high rollers are gone, the party is winding down, and the future of Las Vegas is hanging in the balance. So, are you ready to gamble on a ghost town?
What if you could vacation like a celebrity without the paparazzi? The rich and famous have a secret network of hidden getaways that they don't want you to know about. We're not talking about St. Bart's or Mykonos. We're talking about private islands in the Seychelles, hidden coves in Italy, and secret villas that aren't on any travel website. Their travel advisors are actively gatekeeping these locations, steering the A-listers away from the obvious hotspots and into a world of ultimate privacy and luxury. So, while you're fighting for a spot on a crowded beach, they're sipping champagne in a place that doesn't even exist on Google Maps. Ready to crash the party?
What if you could soak in a secret hot spring near Tokyo, far away from the tourist crowds?
There are 3 hidden onsens in Hakone Yumoto that the locals have been gatekeeping for years. These aren't the big, commercialized hot springs you'll find in the guidebooks. These are small, intimate, and authentic. They're the kind of places where you can truly relax and experience Japanese culture. But you won't find them on any map. You have to know someone who knows someone, or you have to know us. So, are you ready to take a dip in a secret hot spring? We'll tell you where to find them, but you have to promise to keep the secret.
What if your off-the-beaten-path travel photos are just a new form of snobbery? The travel world is having a meltdown over the idea that authentic travel has become a new way for the privileged to show off. We're talking about the people who brag about finding hidden gems and avoiding tourist traps. But is it really about authenticity, or is it about status? Is it about experiencing a new culture, or is it about proving that you're better than the average tourist? The line is getting blurry, and the travel community is divided. So, is your next trip about exploration, or is it about ego? Let's talk about it.
What if the secret to a happy relationship is sleeping in separate beds on vacation? It's the latest travel trend that's taking the luxury world by storm. Couples are now booking 2-bedroom suites and villas not because they're fighting, but because they want a good night's sleep. It's called a sleep divorce, and it's the ultimate luxury. No more fighting over the covers, no more snoring, no more waking each other up, just pure, uninterrupted sleep. It might sound strange, but for many couples, it's the key to a successful vacation and a happy relationship. So, would you try a sleep divorce on your next trip? Or is this a trend that's gone too far?